Your sexual energy wants to move. It wants to be expressed. The problem is we've forgotten how to express it properly, so we just ejaculate it constantly. It's not a very healthy expression. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so you can manifest your ideal life. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay notified when I release new videos and go live. So in this video, I'm going to talk about liberating your sexual energy and how to do this. If you grew up on planet Earth in this day and age, then it's very likely that your sexual energy is a bit blocked. It's a bit suppressed. It's flowing in weird ways. It's being expressed in weird ways. The truth is that we've been conditioned from an early age to both be bombarded with sexual imagery and sexual stimulation, and at the same time feel a lot of guilt and shame around sex and sexuality, to feel unable to talk about it, feel unable to discuss it openly, and learn how to engage in it in a harmonious way. The truth is that our sexual energy is one of the most powerful forces that we have as human beings. It's our creative power. It's our vitality. It's our potential to build, to transform, to rebirth ourselves, to create our physical bodies, right? There's a lot of potential in that energy. The problem is that people are conditioned to impulsively waste this energy, to bind themselves to weird things with it, to suppress it, or to impulsively release it. This leads to depletion over time. It leads to basically being disconnected from your true creative power. And it leads you to live a life of being controlled and manipulated, to do weird things, to be stuck in your life, and to have very addictive outlets because your sexual energy is blocked. So to work with your sexual energy, it's very important to understand that our bodies are made up of energy channels called meridians, right? Acupuncturists work with these meridians. They direct the flow of qi through them. The free and balanced flow of qi through these meridians in our body is really what determines our health, our sense of feeling balanced, centered, and happy. As we experience stress, as we experience traumas, as we indulge in draining habits, negative emotions, looping thought patterns, it tends to do weird things to the flow of energy in our body. The flow gets stuck in certain channels, certain areas. You'll feel tension in that part of your body, or maybe there's too much stuck in one part of the body, right? Deficiencies and excess. So when this energy is not flowing properly, we experience disharmony in our mind and bodies, and even disease if taken to an extreme. This is what Chinese medicine is based on. It's this flow of qi through the meridians of the body. Now, it's important to understand that sexual energy can also flow through these meridians of the body. Our energy flows in certain patterns, right? When we have certain habits, repeating thoughts, repeating beliefs, certain emotions, this is an expression of the life force. It's a flow of energy. It moves in a certain direction. Most men have a one-way directional flow with their sexual energy out their bodies. As soon as it builds up, they feel like they need to get rid of it. They feel this tense, impulsive desire to release this from their body, to feel some sort of gratification, right? After that ejaculatory orgasm, which ultimately is unfulfilling, and it leaves you wanting more. So it's this vicious cycle of depletion without ever really building up this sexual energy or harnessing it properly, right? Which is one of the keys to really becoming superhuman. So if we're working with sexual energy, the foundation is to understand the qualities of this qi flow in the body and learn to work with these energy channels. Because if you can't work with the regular qi of your body, you're not going to have much luck working with your sexual energy. So you learn to feel currents of flow in the body and direct them with the mind. The mind is like an interface with your energy body. Where you focus, your energy goes. Where most people focus, they're focused out here. They're focused on porn. They're focused on fears. They're focused on the things that they're resisting. They're focusing on obsessive things, right? Scattering their energy to the world around them. When you're able to hold your focus within your body, which is what sexual kung fu practices train you to do through Qigong, through meditation, through breath work, you can start to direct the flow of your energy. You can start to recycle it, to build it, to harness it, to store it within your body. Now you are in conscious control of your energy. So once you learn to do this, then you can start to direct your sexual energy in your body. You can start to move it. This starts to liberate your sexual energy because most men in this world are enslaved by their sexual energy. It's driving them to do the same things over and over, to chase after shallow sex, to look at porn every night, to unconsciously be driven to make more money, to buy a nice car, to attract a partner so that they can have sex with them, then grow old and die. It's not a very fulfilling human experience. I mean, maybe that's what you want, that's fine. But me personally, I want a bit more. I want to use my sexual energy to create beauty in my life, to create an amazing life to live. therefore transforming the world around me. This is the potential of our sexual energy. It's about creation. It's about transforming yourself. It's about transforming the world. It's about connecting deeply with someone. When your only experience of sexuality, sexual energy is unconsciously thrusting away into someone so you can get a very short-lived, 5-second ejaculatory orgasm, you're not going to get very far in your life. You're not going to be very fulfilled at the end of your life because this is a very fleeting, ultimately unsustainable and depleting experience. Not to say that you can't have, some fun having physical sex, but we're learning to integrate that with the rest of your being, learning to energetically channel this energy through your body, connecting it to the higher energy center. So it's not just this base level expression driving you to, hump everything. Instead, it becomes integrated into your heart space, connecting it with love, raising the vibration so this energy feels more pleasant to hold in your body and puts you into states of full body orgasm, raising it into the brain, the pineal gland, the crown, so that you have this expanded sense of perception of reality and see that you are connected to higher forces and you have the ability to channel this cosmic energy and express it here in the physical realm through your human body. This is the true potential of being a human being. One of the biggest problems in this world is that people's sexual energy is so stuck. They have so much guilt, so much shame, so much addiction around it. They're actually not experiencing pleasure and bliss. Now, when I talk about pleasure, I'm not talking about like very instant gratification type of pleasure. I'm talking about the pleasure of being in harmony and balance, being connected to nature, being connected to people around you from your heart space. That is a true, sustainable, cosmic level of pleasure, right? And because people are so deficient in this type of experience, they've been disconnected from this experience. They're doing really weird things in this world. They're being driven to do weird things, to put weird things in their body, to fight against all their fellow humans because they don't have the same opinions and beliefs, and just overall creating chaos and deeper disharmony in their life. The key to this is balancing your energy. When you balance this flow of chi throughout your body, first of all, you become in control of your health, your happiness, your vitality. You don't need a doctor, a priest, a politician to tell you what you need to do because you know how to do it yourself. This is the truth that we all have within us. We are all creators. We are all healers. We are all master manifestors. The problem is that our focus has been, so drawn to weird stuff because we've been so distracted for most of our lives. We've forgotten that when we learn to control our mind, learn to focus on what we truly want to accomplish, we are unstoppable. And when you liberate your sexual energy, channel it. Your sexual energy wants to move. It wants to be expressed. The problem is we've forgotten how to express it properly, so we just ejaculate it constantly. It's not a very healthy expression. When you integrate it with every level of your being, you're having conscious sex, channeling this orgasmic energy through your body, having full body orgasms without losing energy. When you're channeling it into your creations, channeling it into communication with other people, channeling it into sharing your passion, your gifts, your heart with the world, life becomes an incredible adventure and you create beauty in your own life, therefore making the world a better place. And when everyone is doing this, the world will completely transform. Thank you for watching this video. If you want an in-depth structured training on how to connect directly with these energy channels of your body, clear out the blockages that are keeping your energy from flowing smoothly, learn to open up channels so that you can direct this current and move your sexual energy to experience full body orgasms and have sex for long periods of time without ejaculating, having incredibly blissful experiences, check out my 12-week course, Multi-Orgasmic Man. I'll put more information in the description of this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Have a great day, my friends.